Lumeni, which is the Elvish greeting in my book, Paragon Exordium. It's time for an update on our progress of converting this sword into Galvorn, which is the magical black sword from my book. It is cursed. It's got a whole lot of lore and stuff around it. It's very cool, but we're converting this into a more book-accurate version of it. So today's update, we did some measurements, and I'm working with a good friend of mine who I'm going to tag in this video to design a 3D printed replacement for the pommel, because this pommel is not accurate to what we're working on. It needs to be a teardrop shape with a red jewel in the center. So he's designing that, and he made a cool little video to go on at the end of this, so we're about to show that. But the next step will be testing the print on that and then replacing the pommel, and then we'll move on from there to adjusting the cross hilt, and the last step will probably be making the blade look more actual metal as opposed to this plastic look. So this is part 2 of the sword, the Galvorn smithing videos, I guess we'll call it, but check out this neat video of his 3D modeling process and I'll give him a tag. So pretty cool stuff. Just as a reminder, Galvorn is a Thalmian blade, which in the world of Paragon Exordium is a blade composed of the different races, magical races, all their different styles and methods of creating and forging a weapon. It's also the only black Thalmian blade. There's no other blade like it. It is given to Peter Blair, who is a modern military mercenary guy at the beginning of the book, and whenever he kills with it, he sees a strange being in his dreams, which is a moon elf or an Aeolin. So there's a lot of mystery about that. If any of that sounds interesting to you, you should check out Paragon Exordium, which is my book, which is available in my bio links. It is an epic rural fantasy set in our world, which faces a magical apocalypse. And stay tuned for the next part of this adventure in building a sword. And may you walk under blue skies.